In this video, I'm gonna share with you a technique that you can use to regulate your nervous system, reset your nervous system, and you can feel safe in your own body. So what usually people do is they would release the emotions, so that they are working with their emotional body, and they would release the beliefs, the thoughts that are limiting them from achieving their goals, or from limiting them in their life, right? So that means that they are working in their intellectual body, but what they are missing is that working with their physical body. So our body stores everything, the traumas, the emotions, and the unpleasant experiences. So have you ever noticed that when you hear a voice, your body will shrink, or you will feel like there is a threat by just hearing a voice of somebody, or maybe hearing walking steps, right? So what does that mean? Even that person is not harmful, but your body stores an event that happened most likely during your childhood, and your body stored that memory in which that voice equals threat or getting hurt. Okay, and with the body storing all these memories, you're gonna need to release all these memories and all these trapped energies in your body, and that's where somatic exercises come in. And what somatic exercise is more about, like releasing the emotions that are trapped in your body, and release them out of your body. Okay, and the other thing that you need to know is that the importance of releasing the emotions and the trapped energies from your body, because even though you are doing the work by releasing the emotions, and transforming the limiting beliefs into supportive beliefs, blah blah blah, and yet still you feel like you are stuck in the same loop or in the same cycle. What does that mean? It means that your nervous system is not safe for you to step into a new identity, and your nervous system is not safe to, for example, hold that amount of money, or your nervous system is not safe to be in that safe relationship. Okay, and that's the importance of working with your body and doing the somatic exercises to release any excessive energy from your body. And one of the techniques is called heavening. Okay, so heavening, it's an example or a modality of somatic exercises, and in the heavening technique there are three ways to do it. Either you can rub your palms together, so that you can give signals to your brain, which is the amygdala, which is responsible of safety and creating safety, and also it's responsible for scanning for threats. Have you ever noticed yourself, when you enter a room, you would scan if there are any threats, either people or even you're gonna look for exit signs? I know that I used to be that person. Whenever I entered a mall, for example, I go to a mall or entered any room, I would search for the exit signs, or I would search for the doors. So that's how I was, like in the fight and flight mode, and in the survival mode. Okay, so I would scan first for the exit signs. I would scan for the CCTV cameras, so that in any case, if anything happened to me, there will be like an evidence of what happened to me. So that's how I was so scared. All right, and once I worked on the emotions and on my body, now I'm no longer doing that anymore, because I feel safe. and I feel safe that there is nothing that will come after me or no one will hurt me. Although sometimes I do feel trapped in this cycle, but now I know how to get out of that cycle more quickly than ever. So, so this is the importance of doing these somatic exercises. And as I have shared before, the one of the techniques is havening. So havening is more about like there are many ways to do that, and one way is to rubbing your palms together so that you give signals to your mind that I am safe now. And the other thing is to rub your hands from shoulders to elbows like this, and the other way is to rub your face, your cheeks, or your forehead, whatever makes you feel safe. Okay, so we're gonna do an exercise together so that you can feel how it feels to be safe. Okay, so because most of the time we are in the flight, fight, or surviving mode. We are on the go, 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 go. We don't get that time to check on ourselves. Do we feel safe? Is this safe for me? We are just like on autopilot. Okay, so this technique will help you to be present and to feel safe, and to give your mind that signals that hey, I am safe now, so I can like rest, I can feel calm now. Okay, and it's very important to do such techniques because it's very important to do these techniques because you are going to get burned out. So one of the signs that your nervous system is not regulated is getting burned out, and anxiety, and feeling like you are kind of hyper vigilant in a way that you can scan, and you are expecting threat at any moment. Okay, so these are the signs that you are not feeling safe. But the signs that you are feeling safe, you're gonna feel calm, at peace, and trust that if anything went wrong, you know how to deal with it. Okay, because you have the tools to regulate your nervous system. All right, so let's do this exercise together. I want you to choose one of the ways, either rubbing your hands, rubbing your shoulders to your to the elbow, or your face, touching your face and rubbing your cheeks, whatever feels good for you, and or you can even mix between the three ways. Okay, so so now start choose any of the ways and start using it. You're gonna feel like a bit relaxed, because when you have this kind of physical touch with your body, it gives signals to your amygdala that I am safe now, there is no threat. And you're gonna feel different sensations, because most of us never felt safe in our life. And I'm talking of my personal experience. I have never felt safe until the past few years, when I started regulating my nervous system. And it was very I would say awkward feeling, in a way that I have never felt safe, so I didn't know how to feel safe. And it took me a while to get used to this kind of feeling, because I've always been that hyper vigilant person, the person who expects the other shoe to drop, and the person who is on constant fear, to be honest. And this technique helped me a lot to release the fear from my body. So keep rubbing your hands, either your palms or your from your shoulder to the elbows, or in your face, and feel what is your body is giving you, what clues your body is giving you. Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel calm? Notice your breathing. How do you feel? Take Take a deep breath. And there are many signs that you are releasing energy. It could be tears, it could be yawning, it could be just deep breaths. And these are signs that your body is releasing energies that are trapped in your body, and your nervous system is kind of started to regulate itself. And another thing that I would do along with the evening is to look in different directions. So I would recommend you to look on the top right and then on the bottom left. So you look so you just move your eyes from the top right to the bottom left, and then from the top left to the bottom right, and then try to look at these four angles consistently. So look at the top left, top right, and then bottom left, and then top left, bottom right. Try to do that while you are rubbing your arms. That will give more signs to your body that you are safe. So look to the left, to the top left, top right, and then bottom left, top left, and then bottom right, top right, bottom left, top left, bottom right, top right, bottom left, top left, bottom right. And continue doing this, the rubbing and the eye movement. That will help you to activate different senses, the touch and the vision. So keep doing that for the next few moments. You're gonna feel more relaxed, and check with your body, how do you feel? And even you can say some affirmations like, it's safe to be safe, and I am safe, I am safe, I am here and now. So continue rubbing your hands or your arms and looking at these four angles and repeating the affirmations that I am safe, it's safe to be safe, and I am safe, and I am in the present moment. Take a deep breath in and out. You can do this for however long that you want to, and this will help you to regulate your nervous system and to feel calm. Okay, and I want you to notice what are the clues and the cues that your body is giving you when you feel safe, and try to stretch it. So now you know how it feels safe, and now is the time to stretch it in a way that you're gonna recall this feeling few minutes during the day, or maybe you can stretch it 2 hours, and then to the whole day. Okay, so that you're gonna train this muscle and to train your nervous system to feel safe. Because believe me that this technique will help you a lot to feel safe, and when you feel safe, you're gonna make better decisions. So you'll not make your decisions based on fear. You're gonna make your decision based on trust, and from the peaceful state of yourself. And what you are going to feel that safety in your connections, or where you are dealing with other people. So you don't need to manipulate others. You will no longer need to people pleasing. Okay, so you're gonna be more authentic about yourself. Okay, because when you are in the survival mode, your main mission is to protect yourself. Okay, so you're gonna make decisions based on protective um, reasons, right? But when you are safe, you're gonna make the right decisions that help you to cultivate more safety in your life and more peaceful relationships and more peaceful connections in your life. And also, and it's it's um, it's a good reminder that when you started embodying this safety and this safe identity, many people will not be happy with that, and that's okay, because you are triggering them, because you are a bit like different from them, and people don't like differences, don't like individuations. They like people to be like them, right? But that's not your problem, and that's not in your control. Okay, so focus on yourself, focus on being and feeling safe throughout your day, and trust that people who are attracted to you, they will like this kind of characteristic that you are embodying, because they are attracted to you because you are authentic and because you feel safe to yourself. All right, so I encourage you to practice this technique, the evening technique, whenever you feel like unsafe or unsettled, and also before sleeping, and in the morning before you start your day. That will set the tone of your day. All right, so let me know in the comment, how does this resonate to you, and what's your experience by practicing this hypnotic technique. Until next time.